Good morning, dear students. Good morning, all of you. Please stay connected. I'm going to start very shortly. Okay, can anyone confirm me with the text if I'm audible loud and clear? Please confirm me quickly so that I can begin my lesson. Okay, thank you, Uday. Thank you so much. So, let's begin. Yeah, thank you, Arya. Thank you, Anam Mayur. Okay, Alma, thank you so much. So, dear students, this is there in your syllabus, as I told you, business letters or official letters. Okay, so you can see here, in business letter the marks are distributed in this manner. Okay, there will be a 5 mark in the exam. So in the exam the mark distribution is like this. You can see here: format 1 mark, content 2 marks, and expression 2 marks. Okay, so as you can see here, in format there is 1 mark, therefore you cannot afford to sort of mm, write the format wrong, because otherwise you'll be losing 1 mark. Okay, so you can see here, in the format there is 1 mark, content part 2 marks, and expression 2 marks. Okay, content part, you must be knowing the subject matter. Okay, content is the subject matter, how many points you are using in your letter. And expression here refers to your grammatical things, like for example, your spelling mistakes or your grammatical error. Okay, tense related error, adverb sorry, preposition related error. So these grammatical errors will come under spelling errors, and grammatical errors will come under expression. And in expression, this will also come, like for example, whether you are writing the letter in a sequential manner. Okay, so dear students, this is called coherence. Okay, so you know what is coherence in writing? Let me tell you what is coherence in writing. Coherence means, for example, if I ask you to write write an article on like COVID-19 pandemic, for example. So while writing an article on COVID-19 pandemic, you need to maintain some kind of sequence in your write-up. So what should be that? It is first point or first paragraph should be an introduction paragraph. Introduction means it should be about how is COVID impacting everyday life and all that. Second paragraph onwards, you should write the origin of the COVID-19. Okay, where, from which date it was, from which month it came into the world, and how did it spread up and all that. That will come in the first paragraph. Second paragraph, what are the causes of this? Okay, third paragraph, it will come, what are the impacts of coronavirus? Okay, what is the overall impact of this virus on the economy, or on the everyday life, okay, in the lifestyle of people. All this will come in the second paragraph. And third paragraph, you can write what are the way out, precaution part. You can write precaution part. Okay, like social distancing or physical distancing, wearing mask, using hand sanitizer, and all that come under precautions. So if you write in this way, paragraph wise, then you are writing in a proper sequence, and that is what is coherence all about. Okay, coherence means you have to write a particular article or a letter or a report in a logical sequence. And sequence means the way I have explained you. Okay, first it should be what, second how it is spreading, and third what are the impacts, or what are the consequences of this particular thing, and next will be precaution or your suggestion. Okay, so this you have to follow in every write-up. Okay, Every writer, be it article writing, be it report writing, be it letter writing, you need to follow this particular sequence. Okay, so that is what is called coherence. Understood? So coherence is also seen while awarding you marks. Okay, so anyway, so business or official letter will consist of 5 marks in your syllabus. Always remember, business or official letter consists of 5 marks in your syllabus, and out of these 5 marks, 1 mark is earmarked for the format part, and for content part 2 marks, and expression part also 2 marks. Okay, now format 1 mark is given, therefore you've got to, and this is very important, you have to start each new line from left hand margin. Okay, you give a margin, and from left hand margin you have to start each new line. For example, sequence of writing a letter, what is the format you see, or you can say the layout or format is 1 mark. So first, sender's address, date, then receiver's address, salutation, or you can write subject and then salutation also you can write, content of the letter, and then closing, yours truly, yours faithfully, all this. Okay, okay, now instructions for writing business letters. Okay, so business, how to write business letters: use a formal, precise, and to the point, modest yet affirmative language. Okay, you have to write to the point. That is very important, and it should be formal. Your writing should be formal. Okay, and you do not give your personal information to writing an official or a business letter. You should always remember this. Suppose you are writing a complaint letter for any of the gadgets that you have recently purchased. Okay, so just write down what has happened with the gadget. Okay, what has happened with the gadget, and what are the problems being visible. This particular part only you describe. You do not describe what kind of what kind of inconveniences you are facing in your personal life as a result of the damage of this device. Don't write that will become personal. We should not be personal while writing an official letter or any business letter for that matter. Understood? You have to write the to the point letter. Okay, to the point, formal, and in an affirmative language. It should not be a negative language. It should not be a kind of a scolding, or it should not be disgusting. Or your letter should not reflect that you are very very arrogant, or you are very angry and all that. No need. Okay, you should be affirmative in your writing. So your writing should not indicate that you are angry, you are frustrated, or you are disrespectful. Understood? And of course, as I told you, just describe to the point. Whatever you require, just focus on that. Okay, and do not write any personal information here in the letter, because I have often seen in class 10 also, I saw while you wrote the complaint letter, I saw many of the personal inconveniences are also being written on the letter. So that you should avoid. Okay, just write down what kind of damage is done to the gadget, and what are the inconveniences that you are facing as a result of the gadget being damaged. Only this much you write. Okay, anyway, now next point you see: do not try to draw the sympathy of the other person when you are corresponding. Do not try to draw the sympathy of the other person when you are corresponding. It means no need to draw the sympathy. Okay, because if a particular product comes under warranty, then the vendor is the company is likely to return it, or repair it. Okay, so no need to draw the sympathy. Okay, because nowadays every product has got minimum 1 year of warranty, and during the warranty period free service is provided to you. Okay, in some of the products, like in air conditioner, or refrigerator, or washing machine, home service is provided. Okay, but in some of the products like mobile phone, laptop, or any other kind of gadgets, they it's a carryover. Okay, you got to carry it to the service center, but your work will be done free of cost. if the product comes under warranty period, and warranty period is minimum 1 year for the devices, gadgets and all that, and minimum 2 years for AC or all these, understood, like washing machine, refrigerator, all this. So therefore, do not try to draw the sympathy of the other person. Okay, just be professional in your write up. Okay, next, avoid blaming or finding fault with others. Do not find fault with the vendor or the thing. Okay, it tends to spoil your impression. Okay, just be professional, be reasonable, courteous, but firm with conviction. Okay, you be reasonable, you maintain a particular decency in your letter, but yet being firm, remain steadfast, or remain very strict what you say, but strict in an official manner. Don't be disrespectful, okay, in your write up. Next, mention reference invoice. This is very important. If it is a complaint letter, always remember that you've got to mention the invoice number. So invoice number you can discover on your own. Okay, you can discover on your own, because invoice number is very important. Because do you know that nowadays every purchase, every sell, everything is recorded in the computer. Everything is entered in the computer. Okay, so whatever you purchase or whatever things are sold, every information is stored in a particular server. Okay, server of the company or server of the e-commerce sites like Amazon, or you can say Flipkart, and all this. Okay, they have their data server, so where everything is stored. Therefore invoice number, whenever they'll type the invoice number on their system, every detail of your purchase, date of purchase, warranty, product, everything comes. Okay, therefore you have to mention compulsorily the invoice number in your letter. Mention a suitable subject to the body of the letter to facilitate prompt action. You've got to mention a suitable subject, so that the person who is reading your letter is able to understand just by reading your subject that you want that this letter contains such and such information. Understood? Therefore, your subject line in your letter should be clear enough for the reader to understand what the letter is all about. Okay, so please do write your subject line very clearly. So these are some of the instructions for writing business letters. Okay, so please do remember these things, and do not write anything personal. Do not be disrespectful with your words while you are communicating with a company or with a vendor from where you purchased a particular product. Okay, now you see sample of business or official letters is giving you here. Seeking information. So seeking information can be official also, business also. Okay, how can it be official? I tell you. Suppose you want to take admission in a particular course. Okay, like in a particular spoken English course or personality development course, or you can say any kind of video editing course, or any kind of music production course, that is, and you want some information about the course before you take admission, so that will be an official letter. Understood? Whenever you make a correspondence with any institute, okay, be it college, be it school, or be it any diploma, certificate kind of institute, then it is always official letter. And business letter means, suppose you want to purchase a particular product, say microwave oven you want to purchase, or you want to purchase a kind of air conditioned, or you want to purchase so many things are there. Now you want to purchase for example, a computer. Okay, you want to purchase a computer, and you want information regarding the product, so this particular category will go to the business type of letter. Understood? But whenever you will ask information about a particular course of study and all that, that will go under the official letter. Understood? So making inquiry can be both official also, it can also be business category. Understood? Okay, now you see, this is the common format for all the things. Suppose this is your address. Address means sender's address means, always remember, dear students, sender's address means you cannot afford to write your name here. You just write your house name and your street you have to write. Like for example, here you can write F25 or E25 or G25 or L25, whatever, and then MCW colony, then Ambuja Cements plant, Uparawai. Okay, likewise you cannot write your name there. Don't write your name there. Okay, don't write your name there. Understood? So just the address you write here. Then one line gap, you give date, and then receiver's address. Receiver means the person to whom you are writing. Okay, to whom you are writing. So his title should be there. Okay, his title should be there. And then address, and after address, subject, again one line, subject, then sir, and then this is the common format. In response to your advertisement about the course in dash and dash, I hereby seek the following information. So supposing that you are going to inquire about a particular course, so for all the course, this particular bullet points will work. These few bullet points will work. Procedure for admission, then eligibility criteria, then fee structure, then placement opportunities, then duration of the course, then whether hostel facility is available. So please remember these bullet points. These are important, common areas of query when it comes to taking admission in a particular college or a particular institute. Okay, this will come. Okay, first one, sample one, you can see here, Rohit is interested in doing a short-term course in computer programming. He decided to write a letter inquiring about the duration of the course, fee and other details. Draft a letter to APC Computer, Sarojini Nagar, New Delhi. Okay, so you see this is the sender's address, one line gap, date, then receiver's address, subject. See, the subject is so clear, enrollment in computer programming course. Okay, enrollment means you want to learn a course, you are a new admission to a course, so they will be able to understand this. Okay, subject line should be very much clear so that the reader is able to understand from the subject itself what the letter is going to be all about. Then sir, kindly refer to advertisement in the Times of India about computer programming course. I am interested in pursuing a short-term course during the summer vacation. I presume this course would suit my needs, but before I decide, please let me know the following details. So details, you see all these details. And then I request you to kindly forward this information at the earliest to enable me to decide about joining this course. Awaiting a quote. See, okay, you can see that the letter is not very long, because official letters or business letters cannot be long, because I cannot, there is no scope for writing personal details. Okay, there is no scope for beating around the bush and all that. Just be technical, just be professional, and whatever only you want to express, you just write it down. Okay, whatever you are writing the letter for, you just write that down. You'll get good marks. Okay, don't write any personal details, don't extend the letter so much. Okay, so this is inquiry letter. Okay, asking information, this is asking information. And whenever the person, like suppose you have written the letter to director, and whenever the director will reply to you this letter, then this will be giving information. So you might have seen in your syllabus, ask giving information. The two types are included in your syllabus. Okay, so this is what is asking information. Asking information will be from your end, and giving information will be from the end of the director or to whom you are writing the letter of inquiry. Understood? So this is what is about asking information and giving information all about. Okay, another asking information letter is there for your reference. You can go through at your leisure time, and for the inquiry of the course, you can please remember these things. These are all common. Okay. Then you see registering complaints. If you want to register complaints, then this particular category, registering complaints, to understand, this is exclusively a business letter. Okay, like, because when do we register a complaint? We register a complaint only when something that we purchase is not working, there is some snag or technical issue is there, only then in that case we register complaints. Okay, and nowadays it has become so easy that even if we don't want to write a mail to the company concerned, we can just make a telephonic information, or just telephonically we can talk to the customer care executives, and they can forward our issue to the concerned department. So nowadays it's so very much easy. Okay, but still it's important for us to know how to write complaint letter, how to make inquiry, because everything is becoming has become mail based nowadays. So in the mail you've got to also make such format. Okay, you've got to also write in compliance with the format of a particular letter. Therefore, it's important that you know the content part and also know the layout part of a particular letter. So you understood what is registering complaints all about. Okay, now let's move on to the next category of letter. So for example, here also is a complaint about defective items. Okay, so same category only, and this will remain same. This is the sender's address, date, receiver's address, subjects, all this. Okay, now okay, so okay, so Vikram, you are not coming nowadays, very not regular. Be regular, Vikram, and Shubham Yadav, also be regular, all of you. Um, okay, thank you. So this is another type. Okay, now let's move on to the next type of business or official letters. So dear students, you have seen this is common for all the letters. Like what is common for all the letters, all the types, dear students? Your layout is common. Like this is sender's address, this is date, this is receiver's address, subjects are, this is common for all types of letter. Okay, now see here, complaint about the frost free refrigerator. Okay, and now this is another sample. This is sample of placing order. Okay, placing orders. So placing order is exclusively business letters, dear students. Placing orders means, first of all, you want to purchase a, suppose for example you want to purchase a printer. So before we purchase, what do we normally do? Suppose I have to decide first whether I should go for online purchase or offline purchase. So if I go for the offline purchase, in that case I've got to write a mail to the vendor, okay, asking about the quotation, because without knowing the features and the price tags, it's not possible for me to place the order. So before placing the order, what we normally do, we write an inquiry letter to the vendor. Okay, asking for the quotation. So in the quotation, they will write down, they will send us the a list of different brands of like printer, their features and corresponding price tags. Based on the quotation sent by the vendor, we shall decide and then go ahead in placing the order to that particular vendor. That is why before placing order, it is important, if we purchase something offline, to ask for the quotation from that particular, say like for example Author Computers in Chandrapur. Okay, Author Computers. So I want to buy something from Author Computers from Chandrapur, then I've got to write a mail to him, okay, asking for the quotation of that particular product. He will send me the quotation, and then I shall go through the different brands of the same of this particular product category, and then I shall compare the features also, I should compare the price tags also, and then I should decide. So before placing an order, what we normally do is we ask for the quotation if the purchase is from the offline store. Okay, but if it is online store, then they mention all the features and all that, product details they mention, the features they mention, warranty details they mention, the price tag they mention, the discount if there is any they mention. So online stores, they mention everything. Okay, but when it comes to offline, if that particular store has a website and they update the product features and all that, in that case is okay. But normally small vendors and all that, small city vendors, they do not have their websites and all that. Okay, so we've got to write a mail asking for the quotation. Okay, so this is whose quotation you have already received. So after you receive the quotation, you are placing an order to a particular vendor now. See, so same only here, sender's address followed by date, then the reference number is required. Okay, and then manager of this company subject. Dear sir, thank you very much for your quotation number. So this is the quotation number, or this is the quotation number. Okay, the quotation number dated October 15, 2020, for electric fans of Orient make. Make means company. Okay, we are very glad to place an order with you in response to the same for supply of the following items: ceiling fan. This is items. This is size, and this is number. Okay, ceiling fans 56-inch and 15 piece actually. Okay, so we can make a table here. We can make I haven't made a table. You can make a table here, like product name, then size, and number of items. Okay, you can make a column here. The fans mentioned above should have warranty period of 3 years. In the event of any defect being detected within the warranty period, you are liable to replace or repair at your own cost. Kindly make arrangement to deliver these fans at the earliest by courier service. As soon as the products reach us, we shall credit total cost in your bank account. Okay, and then awaiting your early response. So this is how your placing orders should look like. Okay, the draft should be similar to that only. Okay, you have to write this is very important, dear students, the items you have to write. Okay, the items that you are going to purchase, then the size of the items, and then number of items. Okay, these things are very important actually for to write, to mention in the while placing an order for a particular commodity. Okay, and then awaiting your early response, then regards your name will come, manager or whatever. Then draft a suitable reply acknowledging the above order. Okay, suppose you have written you have placed the order to the vendor, and then vendor has to acknowledge that he has written got the letter. So this is the replying for the order placed. This is the reply letter on the part of the vendor to you. Okay, so here also see, it is written, we thank you for your letter number dated placing an order for your various fans, Orient fans. We assure you that the order will be executed to your entire satisfaction. The omission of mention of the customary guarantee in our earlier letter was merely an oversight which is highly regretted. We hereby guarantee for a period of 5 years for all the fans ordered and delivered. If there develops any defect in these due to faulty material or in their manufacture, the fans would be replaced free of cost without any expenses. Kindly inform us in case you do not receive any consignment by number. Okay, so assuring you of our prompt service. Then this is the common draft, dear students. So you can write, you can learn some of the draft lines so that you are able to immediately make a mention of it in your examination. Okay, awaiting you of our prompt service. So this is a sample draft which you can learn by heart. This is also a sample draft you can learn by heart. Okay, because if you write this, then you will get good marks. Under content there are 2 marks. Okay, and then next is pattern of cancellation of order. Cancellation of orders, how to cancel the order. Okay, this part will remain the same. And then sample example is also given here with reference to your previous order number. Order number is required, date is required regarding supply. Okay, because the vendor hasn't sent on time, that is why it is being cancelled here. It is written here. Okay, and sample one is also given here. You can see here, this will remain the same. Please refer to our order number. This is important. This sample line you can mark up, dear students. Okay, we regret to inform you that the goods ordered by us have not reached us till date despite several reminders given to you. It is very surprising that there was no reply from your end about this matter. As the due date for the receipt of goods as promised by you has expired 2 weeks back, our order has as mentioned above may be treated as cancelled. Okay, because they are also late to reply actually. Okay, So these are the different types of business and official letters, dear students. You've got to prepare for your final examination. So I shall give you some task. You can write on your English notebook and show me. Okay, you can post me. If you post on in PDF, in that case, I can check your answer and send you back. Okay, so I shall give you some tasks later on, and that's all about this lesson, dear students. So hopefully you understood and you've also got the syllabus. So some of the chapters from September test I have included, but only 10 marks will be given from those chapters which were also there in September test. And for new chapters, whichever I mentioned for November test, from these chapters, 20 marks will come, including reading skill. Okay, reading skill, grammar, whatever. I'm updating, and I have updated the Browning version this morning. So after the class gets over, or whenever you get time today, you can write down the answers on your notebook. The Browning version I have uploaded on the website so far. So you can update your notebook. Browning version has been already uploaded, dear students. So you go to my home page of the website and search there the Browning version, and this is how you can go to the Browning version page. Okay, another chapter I am planning to update, that is Mother's Day. So Mother's Day I shall be uploading, hopefully if not today, by tomorrow morning. So first you write down the Browning version. Okay, and as and when I upload, I shall let you know. Okay. So dear students, one more thing before I wrap up today. Google Classroom, I shall make all kinds of correspondence. Okay, Google Classroom. More and more in Google Classroom, I shall make correspondence. So I shall send you link of any new lesson, and you can subscribe to my website so that you also get the notification. Okay, you see towards the end there is a subscribe button, so you can subscribe with your mail so that you get notification whenever I upload your lessons. Okay, one demerit is that you will get notification for every class, that you have to bear with me. I upload one lesson every day. Okay, so just one mail you might get every day if you subscribe, but in the process you shall also get notification of your class also. Anyway, so for any new upload, I shall communicate with you through the Google Classroom. I shall send you the link, so please keep checking the Google Classroom on an everyday basis. Okay, so thank you, dear students. Bye bye, take care, and have a nice day.